Hey guys, James here from DMJ Gaming, back for another video. I'm sitting on a bus today and my lovely driver is Dan. Hi Dan.
Hello everyone.
Dan is driving a bus. We are on desert bus at the moment.
Yes.
Obviously this game is supposed to be played in VR, but obviously we don't have the money for VR.
No.
So we're poor. We're not just the fact that we don't have the money for VR. We don't have the PCs to run a VR.
No.
So we're playing this in non-VR. Dan is simply driving his bus
On a very straight road.
Very straight road. This is actually an 8-hour journey. This is in real time. This journey.
Don't think we're going to be making this in one trip.
No. So.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is the game. It's free on Steam.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just drive a bus.
I will tell you one thing about this game, Dan. Whatever you do, don't crash.
Why? What happened? Oh, don't tell me you have to restart or something.
No, you get towed back to the start.
What? And you have to sit there while they tow you back?
Yeah.
So if I had been driving for 3 hours, I'd have to wait.
You get
3
towed.
hours.
Well, no, you don't have to wait 3 hours. Well, you sort of, yeah. You get towed back 3 hours back to the start line.
Let's not crash.
Yeah. So you know, like basically 8-hour journey. Say you're 7 hours 45 minutes into it,
Yes.
and you spear off.
Yes.
You won't get towed to the finish line. You will get towed back to the start.
Don't like that. Well, we've currently been driving, obviously we joined this video kind of not halfway, say halfway through driving, though, we've only just started.
Yeah.
6 minutes in we are.
6 minutes in, and we're 6 miles in, did you say?
No, we're 6 minutes in and we are 4.3 miles in.
Brill.
To a 300 and I think it's 320 mile trip.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
So this is an 8-hour game, longer than many games story modes that we've played in the past, and it is just this.
Yeah. There is nothing else about. There is nothing outside. I can't get out of my seat.
No, this is generally it.
There is one straight road, and that is it. Just take your eyes off the road and have a look at me, Dan. Just see how hello. That is really freaky. The fact that you just turned your head.
Sorry.
We get a vibration when Dan crosses the white line. So, are you using a steering wheel for this, Dan?
No, I'm using my Xbox controller.
I don't blame you. I think
I don't know if you can use a steering wheel for this, can you?
I don't think you can, because it's made for VR, so you literally stand there with your arms in front of you.
Oh, Jesus, that'd be even worse.
I mean, literally, all this game is pure boredom.
It's actually, and the thing is, this has very positive reviews on Steam.
Well, yeah, well, when you think about it, it is just a way of someone driving and a load of people having a chat.
Yes. This is the perfect way to bring some people together for a nice chat.
Yeah, exactly.
All I've got to do is keep my finger firmly pressed on my accelerator trigger.
And make sure you keep going in a straight line.
Yeah, and this is one thing I wanted to mention. So you can only... So it's very dodgy steering mechanics. It doesn't actually turn.
No, I can see that out the window. You more slide.
If you slide across, very much like your old Sega racing games and stuff. But the thing is, in preset straight mode, you actually are drifting to the right, so you have to constantly
adjust
back to the left.
Yeah. Well, originally, before this game came out in VR, originally it was like it was a 2D game.
Yeah.
They made it as 2D, and literally all you had was the road in front of you and your dashboard. That was it.
Yes.
And then they decided to bring it out in VR, which I think is not a bad shout to do, because it is very pretty.
It's very pretty. The bus is very well kind of graphicked.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just realised on the top left-hand side of where I'm sitting, I have my bus operator certificate with my name on it.
Nice. For sitting there doing fuck all.
Yeah. I think they've preset the steering to slant so that people can't stick a bit of tape over their trigger and go for a wander.
Yeah. So
also, you can't kind of hold the stick slightly to the left because it will just preset to immediate left. So again, there's no way to. There's basically no way to leave this controller. Is basically how they've designed it. You do have to sit here for 8 hours. We've now sat here for 9 minutes.
And how far we got?
We've got 7.8 miles. I'm going as fast as I can. I can't.
How far we got left to go?
I think it's 320. Correct me. If I'm wrong, there'll be a number coming up every time I say this wrong. 320, I think it is.
Right. Okay.
Or 360. It's 300 and something.
300 and something miles.
Yeah, but real miles.
Yeah.
You have to keep stating.
I say this game is 1-to-1.
Yes, 1-to-1. Well, we say 1-to-1 scale. Basically, they've just done a straight road, which clearly would not be the case.
I say what is the route? It's from Tuscan to Arizona,
Tuscan
is it?
to Arizona.
Yeah.
A 1-to-1 distance.
Of 300 and something miles.
Yes. Oh,
Daniel.
sorry. Shall I try and open the doors?
If you can.
Oh no, they just open and then slowly close again.
Oh, they don't animate on my screen. Well, this seat and half uncomfortable, I'll tell you that. What the hell's he doing? You crazy fool!
I need to keep myself entertained.
Can you see me in your mirror?
Yes, I can. You're just crazily rotating your head around.
Yeah. Hi! Are you trying to flip the bus?
I don't think that's possible in this game, James.
True. So what's your top speed?
Can I even stop? Is there even a brake button?
Well, try pushing the other trigger.
Well, I have. It doesn't. It just gradually stops. There is no brake. Just...
If you're wondering what that noise is, Dan has turned his radio off, but unfortunately on my screen it is actually still on. It's Penn and Teller talking, because this game is actually made by Penn and Teller.
It is?
Yes. Right, okay.
I thought I'd try and see if I can get out, but...
Yeah, no, I can't move at all. All I can do is my head.
Going, then.
Yep, just keep going. I'm bored.
So am I.
How far we got?
8.3 miles.
Fuck, we haven't hit 10 miles yet.
Oh dear.
I do have a leaflet next to me that says stories for sleep, and it is actually the exit leaflet.
Yeah, I have one that's retirement fund. And it's also to get me out of the game.
Dear God. Is this it really? Is this it?
This is actually it.
No wonder it was free. There's a sign. Where's the sign? What's the sign?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh. Do us a favour, Dan.
Yes.
Crash the fucking bus.
Yes.
Just spear off. Here he comes. It's a tow truck.
Where is he?
Wait for it. Here we go.
He's dragging me sideways.
We're putting you back on the road, that's why. And now we go in 9 miles backwards.
Oh my god, horrendous.
But just imagine this, right? You've got all that way,
Yes.
right? And then you spear off because like you're not concentrating on it, like you spear off. You've got 8 hours of this beeping.
Of this beeping, and you can't. I'm trying to steer, and it's doing
Nope.
fuck all.
But obviously as well, it's got there's a day and night cycle on it as well on the game.
Yeah.
Imagine this red glowing when it's pitch black. And 8 hours of this fucking beeping.
Oh, I stand corrected. We actually made it nearly 20 miles.
Oh, were you looking at the wrong bit?
No, I was only looking at the first digit.
So we've got to go back 20 miles of this.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
Also, I don't think he's got me in the centre of the road here.
Well, it's not like we've passed any traffic, is it?
Well, no, that's true.
We are the only bit. When you think about it, was he following us?
Yeah, probably. He must have been.
Because that's some good AA service.
So hang on a minute, I've also just noticed something here. I've got no save.
No, there's no save.
So if I'm to play this, I have to sit here for 8. There is no, like, save and continue later on down the line. Fuck me.
I just like how you just dropped your head.
Oh, okay. Should I do a weird, like, exorcist thing? That's creepy, isn't it?
It is really creepy.
Always watching.
Always look on the bright side of life. Did it?
You spin me right round like a record, baby. Anyway, okay. Right, well,
Hang on. Is your mileometer going backwards?
No.
So we don't know how far we got.
19.8.
Right. Okay. What?
I guess that was Desert Bus.
That was Desert Bus. One day, me and Dan will do a stream of this. What we will do is we'll do a video at some point with the whoever loses whatever game we play has to be the passenger for a Desert Bus stream.
Yes.
So basically, if you're the loser, you're doing fuck all for 8 hours.
The most boring of the two most boring jobs.
Yeah. And we will do a 8-hour stream of Desert Bus. God, am I looking forward to that. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, James.
And will you hurry the fuck up?
I don't like travelling backwards. I get sick.